Hi, everybody. It's me, Jane, at Doggone Happy Vintage and Antiques. I'm so happy to see you all. Today, I have a live haul for you. I found a new place to go shopping, and I never knew it existed. It was really, really neat inside. Um, it was an old store with wooden floors. Um, I loved it. Things were just thrown everywhere. So you had to really, really be careful what was going on. I do apologize for the lighting today. It's raining and it is so dark, and I think I have every light on in the house, but I'm going to turn one more light on if that's okay. Just hold on 1 second, please. Oh, I don't know if that helped. It's still pretty grainy, but we'll go with it. Okay, in this live haul, I found things that I've never seen before, which you know, it's like that's what's exciting to begin with. And then I did research on stuff and I learned so much. It is awesome. Please forgive my hair as I was out in the rain and yeah. Okay, so first I would like to tell you about this. Excuse me. I had to bend down. This is my laptop sitting on my desk and everything is all around me, and I have to bend down for stuff. The first thing is this 7.5 by 7.5 old milk glass vase. This thing is absolutely amazing. Has this pattern here, and I still have not found the name of the pattern, but it is the older milk glass, as you can see through it. There's the bottom. There is absolutely no chips, no cracks, no nothing on this vase. On the bottom, it says number 1187. No, oh gosh, I can't say the word. Knock, Knockco. It's made in Cleveland, Ohio, USA, is what it says on the bottom. This will be in the sale tomorrow. And I don't, it's just too hard for you to, maybe you can catch little words or little markings, but all the markings are there. And it's Napco milk glass. So I wanted to share that with you. I was all tickled to death over that. Okay. Um, Next, I do have some Christmas. I gave you a sneak preview on these little gingerbread. Somebody made these, and they are absolutely so cute. They are just so sweet. It's the gingerbread girl and the gingerbread boy. Here he is. Isn't he cute? Okay, that's a sneak preview of that. I also found, I do have other Christmas. I just been waiting a little while. I also found this purse. It's an evening bag and it is by Valerie Stevens. There's the inside. You get that. There we go. There's the tag, Valerie Stevens. It's made in China. And I love this beaded sequence purse. It's just the right size to go out for the evening. I hate this thing is there is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with it. And I think it has a mirror on the inside. Yes, and attached. There's the attached mirror. Okay, there's that. I gotta reach. I also found these stampers. Some are stampers and some are not. I do understand the difference between pot metal and cast iron because a magnet will cling to cast iron, but it will not cling to pot metal. This stamper, it's Durham Industries. This one is marked made in Hong Kong. The number is there, and I will officially get the number for you. And some of these are dated, but check this out, this cash register. They're just miniatures. This works if I can get it around for you to see. You can crank the handle, and the drawer comes open. These are so cute. Unreal. I think, and I'm not sure, they are mid 70s, 1970s. Yes, this one is marked 1976. There's a cash register. I have an old car. The wheels move. And this is by the same company, but this is a pencil sharpener. Also from the 70s. It's got a horn. This reminds me of excuse my dogs. This reminds me of Judd Clampett's car. I have a cannon. Doggies. The cannon moves up and down. This is so awesome. And it too is a pencil sharpener. I love these. They're little and they're awesome. This one too is a pencil sharpener. Okay, and here's the bottom of the lantern. I also found some more cookie cutters, old cookie cutters. Snowflake or star, a chicken. And this one is a church. I collect old cookie cutters and tie ribbons on them and hang them on my Christmas tree. In this, I also found some costume jewelry, vintage old costume jewelry. Here is a bracelet. I had this on. It is so pretty. It's the black with it's almost like like an amber stone with the pearls. Let me get it up here. This is really pretty. It fits my arm, so it must be about 7.5 inches. And the clasp works perfect. There you go. I'm holding it on because I have trouble putting it on by myself. Okay, it is gold as well. Gold tone with the X's that hold the stones. All the stones are here, still attached. I think it's really pretty. I really like that. I also found this bracelet. It's just an old bangle bracelet. It has beautiful designs on it. And I'm trying to get so you can see it's also gold tone. It opens on the side like this. I think. I just had it. Oh, wrong one. I think. Oh, doggone it. I just had it open. It opens on the top. Excuse me. It's hinged. I think this is really pretty. And just snaps together. There you go. I found an old vintage Christmas pen. It has snowmen on in the stocking. To wear on your shirt, on your coat. The clasp works, everything works. It's all good. I tried to find maybe a date on this pen. Is really pretty. And I couldn't find any markings or dates or anything like that. Back to the stampers, I also have a weather vane. This is so cool. Northeast, southwest. And it looks, this usually you find chickens on top. This is like an eagle on top. Okay, I have a locket. This vintage locket. You go. This is absolutely beautiful. Has the black stone. Whoa, there you go. And when you open the locket, I'm telling you, I ran out of there, ran in, and I ran out so I could get this up for you. Open the locket, and you can put perfume. This is what's in it, is some sort of perfume. Ooh. Maybe we should take the perfume out. It can be easily cleaned out. It's like waxy, the perfume is. But I thought this was so pretty. I love lockets. This is also gold tone or gold, however you say that. It's not 10 karat or 14 karat or anything like that. This one is a vintage sleigh, I think. Yeah, a vintage sleigh pen, Christmas. It's really pretty. Then I found in pens. This one is ceramic. Okay. It has three cherubs and some flowers or angels. Maybe you prefer them as angels, cherubs. I got to get this where you can see it better. I am very sorry about the lighting. Maybe if I back it up, maybe. I love this. I also found two more. And this is porcelain. The pen part is just glued on it. This one is a porcelain stick pen. Yellow rose. Isn't that pretty? Man, trying to get this to straighten out. I also found all the stones are here. It's not missing any stones, but it's, I'm going to say like a lily, 2 lilies, and the pen part works. It's perfectly fine. Or I'm not really sure what kind of flowers they are, but they do have like pink and clear rhinestones on it. Stones. See if we can get this up so you can see it. And I like how the leaves wisp around to the flowers. Okay, that's what I got in that box. Now, some of this stuff really needs cleaned up. So, and I'm not sure what's wrapped in here, so we're going to find out together. This is a little Cocker Spaniel. Okay. Cocker Spaniel's pretty tall. Like my fingers won't go to the top. Black and white. There's the bottom. And I'll do some research on this here real shortly to find out what this is. Also, let's see what else. I'm making a mess, just throwing everything on the floor. Hi, Christina. What's your real first name? I'm glad to see you. You're awesome. I think she might be still there. I'm not sure. Okay. This little guy is another Cocker Spaniel. He's plain black. Christina. Hi, I'm Jane. I'm glad to see you. Okay. Here's the bottom of this one. If I can get him up here. His ears come all the way down here. There's no chips, no scratches, no cracks on this little guy. Thanks for joining me, Christina. Tomorrow, remember tomorrow is this sale. This is just giving you a sneak preview and getting things around. These are snowman salt and pepper shakers. Oof. Bad picture. There you go. They have plastic stoppers, so, but they're Christmas and they're lined with green on the top. There's no markings or anything on them. I don't think they're real all that old. And I see no crazing on them, so, but the snowman holding his broom. I hope it looks better to you guys than what I can see it. Okay. It's not supposed to be raining tomorrow, I don't think. Keep your fingers crossed for better lighting. And the other one is here. That's the pepper. Here's the salt. Now, if I don't drop everything, I'll be all right. And here's my other Cocker Spaniel. Little pink tongue. They've got her made like she's sitting on the ground. There she is. Hey, she's really pretty. There's the only thing that it says on the bottom of this one is distributed by Wilt's Designer, made in China, and the number is 89021, Cocker Spaniel. Sharon Simpson. Isn't that pretty? His eyes. He's got like tiny, almost like glass eyes. Oops, get him up here. Okay. And let's see what else I can pull out for you real quick. I found the snowman plate. Good for cookies set out for Santa. This is a nice size plate. This is, I think, hand painted on the back, because it does have some, or coal painted. It does have a couple little places where the paint's worn. Right there. I love this. I think this is so cool. And it's not tiny. You can set Santa's cookies on here and even set his glass on here too. I have not found anything out about this, but I'll keep looking and see if I can find anything before tomorrow. The plate, Christina, or the doggies? It's so cool to have somebody to talk to. Yeah, I like that plate. It is real. There's no chips, no nothing on it. It's just kind of perfect. Okay, here is an old coffee pot. This thing has still got the dust and the dirt and the yuck all over it. It was buried underneath the counter on the floor. It has the wooden handle and the wooden finial. It is hinged, and there's the inside. It says on the bottom that aluminum, made in USA. I'm trying to tell you, it has a number. Taco aluminum is what it says. Oh, I drink coffee all day long. I guarantee that. I love, love, love coffee. Also down tucked underneath are these old pop bottles that need cleaned up. I haven't looked anything up on these because I just got them and got home and jumped on here. This is a gateway beverage. On the back, it says use gateway, Pittsburgh, PA. I've never heard of this. And I've lived here since 1983. So, I don't know. This one's another old gateway. Look at the mud in it. I'm going to do some heavy cleaning on these. But it's like it's cold painted on the outside because the paint comes off. So, I'll wash them with denture tablets and see if I can get them clean. Here's a Regent beverage bottle. It also says Pittsburgh, PA. and I'll work on this. They are cool, aren't they? This is an old Pepsi bottle. Oh, I wish I could say I was born in 85. That'd be all right, except for my daughter was born in 79. So I don't think I could say I was born, but I could try to fake it. Okay, let's see what else I have. What's up, kitty kitty? Here is an old mantel clock. And like I said, I just got home with this stuff and I just got home with this stuff and honestly, I don't know anything about this and I'm trying to get the cord untangled. It is electric. This reminds me of 30s, 1930s, 1940s. I have not plugged it in to see if it works, and it is ceramic. Isn't it neat? Look how I love the face and the pretty flowers on the bottom. It says Holland mold. This is a Holland mold. It's not chipped, it's not cracked, and you can have the old pixie dust that goes with it if you want. I'm kidding. It looks like the clock movement Landshire, and it has some numbers on it, and I will get that ready for you for tomorrow. This is pretty, and I will plug it in and see if it works. Really? Do they chime? Because I haven't plugged this in yet. I don't know if it chimes or not. I love old clocks. I like that. And you can have the pixie dust that goes with this too. These are bookends of old cars. And you want to clean it or you want to change it around or whatever, the car comes off. It's it's on wooden pegs. Oops. There we go. I'm not sure what the car's made out of. I'm pretty sure, but not 100%, that this car is wood too, because the bookends are wood. And lots, that's what my granddaughter calls dust, pixie dust. Or sometimes she calls it fairy dust. And I have two of these. And you saw the dust fall off. There's the back. There's the bottom. I have no markings, so I'm going to try to Google them and see what these are. Here's the other one. I took the car off. But each car, and I'm telling you, they remind me of Jethro Bodine's car. Each car is missing this headlight. Now, whether that's done on purpose or not, I don't know. I don't think so. I think it was once there. But both of them are missing the exact headlight. I think these are cool. And then it too has the wooden pegs. It goes in the bottom, hooks right into the little hole, and there you go. And again, there's no marks, just lots of dust. I'll get these all cleaned up. The little steering wheel on the inside of the car, these are neat. I am from state of Indiana, and I moved here when my daughter was 3, 4. She just turned 4 when I moved to Pennsylvania. But I am actually from Portland, Indiana. Born and raised. The next thing I have is this book. I fell in love with this book. The copyright date on the date that it was published is 1916. I don't know if you can see it right there. Okay, now there is a page that gives you. Here's the page. It tells you Thomas Nielsen Page. What? I'm sorry if I went out. I don't know what this thing's doing. I'm so sorry. Maybe it went away. Oh, cool. Are you away from the flowers? Fires? Oh, good gosh, I can't talk. Okay. Um, the men who wrote these books are Thomas Nielsen Page. Um, Somebody wrote in it, and the binding is broke just a little bit. Maybe there you go. I've looked through this. I even started reading it. It's Tommy Trott's Visit to Santa Claus, a captured Santa Claus. And I know if I can find it, I saw later dates than 1916, the copyright. Okay, a captured Santa Claus, copyright 1891, 1902, and then this one is 1916. To the greatest lover of children the author has ever known, and to the children she loves best in all the world. Now, as you get into the book, these first couple of pages looks like somebody spilled coffee, something to that effect on them. But once you get past these first couple of pages, yeah, there's the end of it. So it's not that bad. Now, the cover is a sleigh, horses drawn sleighs, and reindeer on there, a house, people in the sleigh with Santa. This cover wasn't this scratch. Where I went, he piled everything in a box and never once bothered to wrap anything. So I think something scratched it right here. But 1916, this is well over 100 years old, and I'd be all scratched up and cut up. Heck, I already am not near that old. Okay, I do have some Christmas. This one just spells out Merry Christmas and Santa Claus. Good. I'm glad you're okay. I say, I have said many prayers for the fires to go out. My goodness. I'm glad everything's still, the book is still in good condition. Yeah, I think so too. Here's Santa. Just says Merry and it spells out Christmas. Vintage. Um, it's a, this was an old Hallmark piece. And I will see if I can get you a date on it. I'm not sure. The Santa Bell. It's got paper stuffed up in there. I stuffed paper up in there because I didn't want to break it. I think this is cool. And look how big it is. It won't. There we go. Bigger than my head anyway. I got a big head. So, yeah, turn it around. I thought his nose was stuffed, but it's not. It just had dirt on it. I'm telling you, this place, oh my good Lord, dirt and dust and sneezing and carrying on. When you got your mask on and you try, I have allergies and asthma, and the sneezing and the cough, and it just comes without any notice. And with all the dust, even with my mask on, it's like I kept sneezing and I didn't mean to, but the guy kind of looked at me kind of funny, and I looked at him and I said, "It's the dust." Okay, that's my Santa bell. Um, I this is Homeco raccoon. There is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with him. It says masterpiece by Homeco, and the number is 1247. So I'll look him up too. Yeah, I know, and I even take allergy medicine on top of the Benadryl, and this year they've really been bad. I found an old cigar box, and because this place was like 150 years old, 200 years old inside, um, these are King Edward's cigar box. The only real problem with it is right there, and it looks like somebody peeled off a price sticker. But I love this little box. You could set even for Thanksgiving or even for Halloween, but for Thanksgiving, set a pumpkin on top here, and you just use the edges for decor. That way you won't see where they tore it. I couldn't believe they ripped the price tag off of it. I have Santa Claus bank. It says made in China. There's the sticker. But I'm not sure what this bank is made out of. He's just vintage, he's old, and I just thought he was cool. Like I said, the only sticker on the bottom is made in China. And I think the tree is what caught the book. Check this out. Right there. I think this tree caught it. Because I'm telling you, nothing was wrapped. This is just a sign. It says National Treasure Series. It's the Washington Monument, Built in honor of George Washington, this monument was completed on December 6, 1884, after standing unfinished for 25 years. It is a classic obelisk. Okay, I'm not even going to try to say that word. Measuring 555 feet, 5.5 inches tall. 555 feet, 5.5 inches tall. Inside the monument is hollow. Its inner walls are set with 193 carved memorial stones that have been presented by individuals, societies, cities, states, and other countries. Inside, an elevator carries tourists to the top of the monument for a spectacular Washington, D.C. view. Individuals also can opt for a walking tour down the 897 interior steps to view the memorial stones. It's dated 1998. It says the cat's meow. And I think it's Fallon, 1998. I think that's enough, but if I'm wrong, I'm sorry about that. I thought this was really pretty. I've never seen the Washington Monument. I do want to go soon. Okay, and what did I stick in here? Oh, my little Santas. These old little Santas, it says they're made in China, but look at these. And that teddy bear, that is so cool. I love this little thing. I've never been to Washington, D.C. I am about 6 hours, maybe 6 hours away, maybe even not even that long. Wait, Niagara Falls is 6 hours from me, and Gettysburg, Chambersburg, all those little towns, they're awesome. Oh my God, they're awesome to go to. That's 3 hours, and I don't see Lancaster right where all the Amish are, but they're about 3 hours. And Washington, D.C., I think is about 3.5 hours. So I can get my butt moving and travel. Oops. Here's another one of those little Santas. They're just little guys, but they're vintage. And if I can find anything on them, this one here is dated 1995. Somebody, it says made in China, but it's also, yeah, this one's dated. Gosh, I can't talk. I don't know if you can see it etched in there. 1995. I didn't see that. That's neat. I wonder if this one, no, the first one's not etched, but he's in perfect condition. And he looks so old. I love it. Okay, then I love to be around Amish people. When I was a little girl, between my grandma and the Amish women, well, I wasn't, oh, yeah, grandma to begin with, but I went to work when I was 13, and I worked in a place called Amishville, and I also worked at another restaurant, And then there was I forget what the other one's called. Oh, Bear Creek Farms, and that's all in Indiana, and it's all run by the Amish. And I loved everything that they taught me. They taught me to bake and to cook, to sew, including grandma too. And they are the kindest, sweetest people. I love being around them. I love listening to them. Okay, this is a casserole, another duck casserole dish other than the one I have. And here's the top. Oh boy. I got him sort of sideways, upside down. He goes like this. It's like a basket weave on the casserole dish. Mommy and her babies. Mommy duck and her babies. There's the dish. Isn't this neat? Now, this was not chipped when I bought it. And like I said, I just got home, and wanted to hop on here. And guess what? Because nothing was wrapped, there's a wee chip right there on the grass. Okay, and there's a tiny, tiny chip right there, but it's underneath, so you can't actually see it. It's right there. And the glaze is chipped as well as the ceramic. I go back, I'm going to make sure that he wraps everything because he threw stuff on top and I didn't realize things were not wrapped. And I got out to the car and it's like, ugh, nothing is wrapped. So I was trying to find everything in my car to stuff around things so that they won't. No, I don't think it will, but I think this is so okay. Quit holding it upside down. I love the baby ducks and the mama duck. I would say these are cattails that she's swimming around. But seriously, I have no idea. And what's this say on the bottom? This says 425 KIL. No, you know what? Let me get a magnifying glass and I'll look that up and see what that is because I can't read it. First, it looks like an A, and then it looks like a K, and then I'm going, no, it actually looks like an H. So I'll get my magnifying glass and get this all cleaned up because yeah, it's dirty. It's really, really dirty, but it's a man, and that explains everything to me. He's an auctioneer, and he does a lot of clean outs, houses, and he does a lot of auctions, and what's ever left over or whatever he wants in his shop, he brings it back. And the old Victrola, I saw an old Victrola in there, and oh, it needed refinished. Um, if it was sitting in my house, it would not be refinished. I wouldn't get that done, but or do it myself because I like to refinish furniture. But I have my great grandma's old sewing machine table, and I'm refinishing it. She spilled like some sort of liquid all over it, and it was never cleaned up. And bless her heart, and it stained it really, really bad, like water stained it. So I sanded it down and just did a real satin stain on it instead of putting the old varnish on it. And I found there's another Santa Claus. He matches these two. Ah, can't hold nothing. Here we go. And here's the third one. Got Santa by the head. Okay, now that's all I got today in that shop, but I'm going back. He had so many nice things. He had a Fenton brandy decanter, and it was on a Fenton tray that was mirrored, and 3 brandy glasses with it. It was absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, the Santa Claus. Yep, we'll have these here tomorrow for the live sale. We're going to sell everything tomorrow. But the decanter, it was absolutely beautiful. And I think I hear, yeah, hubby's walking in and the doggies are going crazy. So remember, my live sale is tomorrow at 3 o'clock, every Friday at 3 p.m. 3, because nobody can get it right. So it's the only one that did is on Trisha's channel, and it's marked at 3 o'clock, but Discord is marked wrong, and I put a like a note underneath the calendar. So I will see you all then. Thanks, Christina, very much. I'm so happy to see you, and y'all have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Me too.
Bye.